Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's Hearthstone time.
And the second wing of Karazhan has opened, and it's the opera. I'm really familiar with from
Welcome to the theater.
Kharazhan.
I am Barnes, the stage manager. The portals to save Medivh lie upstairs, but first, you simply must see our show.
So you know there's danger, but you're obstructing us anyway. You testicle. Anyhow, what do we got here? So Barnes, of course, 3/4 for 4. He summons a 1/1 copy of a random minion in your deck. That's interesting. Much more interesting now that I know that silencing them turns them big. That's kind of freaky. And Swashbuckler, 1/1 pirate for 1. Add a random class card to your hand from your opponent's class. 1 mana, and he gives you a card as a battle cry. That's pretty awesome. Making pirates better so far. Okay. This Romeo and Juliet, I guess. So you get Pompous Thespian, 3/2 taunt for 2. And the Onyx Bishop, 3/4. Summon a friendly minion that died this game for 5. I'll talk about the Pompous Thespian later.
Our first act, a tale of forbidden love.
Julianne. Okay, so 4 mana. If you don't have Romulo, summon him. I'm sure that won't be annoying at all. I'm going to do what I usually do, just play a priest deck, although my priest deck is currently Cthulhu. Just see what this thing is like. Because get Romulo coming back, I'm sure that's obnoxious and powerful, but that doesn't tell us much about what the deck's going to be like. So, I'm sure it's isolated. I'm sure most people are more reasonable, but I did see some comments. I looked at the card previews. People were commenting about how, like, oh, the power creep of the Pompous Thespian. He's a 3/2 taunt for 2.
The light shall bring victory.
You used to only get a 2/2 taunt for 2. Well, nobody ever played the 2/2 taunt for 2. You know what's not power creep? Improving on a card that literally no one played. So she's invulnerable.
Wilt thou provoke me? Then have at thee!
As long as Romulo's out. Interesting. I'm gonna take a beating here. She doesn't only have 50 health at this difficulty, but being invulnerable whenever he's out and being able to spend 4 mana and get it back, that could be rough. I'm off to a bit of a slow start. Unless I draw one of my 2-cost guys. Nope, that is not a 2-cost guy. This may go ill. I didn't realize she was going to be so fast.
One day, I'll be a real knight.
Okay, that's a lot of crap. That guy is not as useful for her. Seems like a poor choice, but whatever. Let's terminate Romulo, because he's doing a lot of damage to me.
Barnes, let us through. We need to reach Medivh before the
Yeah, no
party
shit.
is ruined.
That's what I said.
What's a party without a play? And what's a play without an audience?
What's Barnes gonna look like after I kick his nuts so hard that they're knocked into the cheap seats? That's not what I was hoping for. Okay. He has a lot of crap out there, and it is going to beat my face in pretty hard.
Kharazhan!
She has a lot of crap, I should say.
Do you hear its call?
Do I buff him or no? If I buff this, then it can survive more stuff. But I'm really in trouble either way. My deck is probably too slow for this, although I could have had a faster start. It's not like that stuff is deadly.
Come, gentle knight, and give me back my Romulo.
With summoning sickness, thank God. What they're gonna do on Heroic. Make her thing free, make Romulo like huge and haste. Who knows what. Thune is not up to 10/10 yet, so I can't actually heal from this. That's a problem. That is a severe problem, because I am gonna get crushed. So close, but not quite. This would go a lot better if I had, like... Yeah, it's probably not that much better. She's got a lot of taunt out there. I really needed a Holy Nova for this turn, apparently. That would have been awesome.
Is someone injured?
We're gonna do this. I've got to kill... If I kill a damage source for... I'm pretty dead anyway.
It's coming!
I can heal myself and I will technically survive that, but I'm not getting the card from her. I don't have much choice.
Listen closely.
Next turn, if I survive, I can heal for
Illidan
10.
has arrived. We are not prepared.
No kidding. I'm definitely not prepared, because she has mana left and I'm going to be at 2 health. That's not good with all the taunt she has, Holy Nova. That is not a Holy Nova. Not even a mediocre Nova. So I could send him... I can actually terminate him with this, but not and heal for 10, so...
Right away.
Our horses are about to be mutilated. Guess we'll stick him on the end.
I
Or her.
feast upon life.
I'm actually just dead anyway, though, aren't I?
Closely.
Yeah, because you can just... You don't... The Magnetor doesn't have to kill all my guys, it can just hit me into the die. Okay, damn it. I think if I had a better draw, I could have handled that. Right. Certainly a Holy Nova would have, like, crushed it for the most part. Like, it would have given me enough time to stabilize. My Shaman deck would do better, but I really like to just be with the same deck and not have to rearrange. So, let's try that. A lot of things... no, I don't want to waste everyone's time. Let's just go Shaman. My Shaman deck probably doesn't have enough AoE for this, but it does throw out a lot of meat, generally.
Versus Julianne!
What devil art thou?
For Doomhammer.
You're not really countering that devil thing by saying Doomhammer. On fast hand. Ugh. That is not a fast hand. That is not good at all.
Wilt thou provoke me?
We have problems,
Then
because she's going to throw out a ton of cheap taunt, and that's going to really... This guy's not going to do anything against it. Cheap guys. Okay, that's a little better. Taunt totem. Okay, let's see. Some hit points. Doesn't really get me into board position. Yeah. But we are making him cheaper. So I could just blow up Romulo with that, but I'm not going to get anywhere that way. We keep him dead for 2 turns. This isn't going to be any help. I can just blow him up and get a totem now. Let's get a totem first, actually. Okay, if it was a spell damage totem, blowing him up would probably have been better, because it's harder.
Barnes, let us through. We need to reach Medivh before the party is ruined.
What's a party without a play? And what's a play without an audience?
That's not what I need right now.
Did you bring some fish?
Totems for this guy. Tauntaun's okay, I guess.
Come, gentle knight, and give me back my Romulo.
You know, Shakespeare's so old, you really don't actually have to file off the serial numbers. Okay. So, I could make a totem, and then play this guy as a fairly large thing. I guess that's what I'm going to do. I mean, he's just going to get killed, but... We'll take a couple of them with him, presumably. I mean, I could evolve him, but that's not likely to come out better. I mean, his 7 cost minion is going to be pretty good, but there's a good chance it would not be as good as a 5/5 taunt for me right now. Right now, he's going to kill some shit.
An autograph?
I'm thinking this is going to go down to 0 mana or something. Because otherwise the Lowly Squire is pretty sad. Where were you in the early game? He didn't attack. That's crazy, Tron. He didn't attack. It does give me an interesting choice. If I just sit around with a taunt, are you, like, never going to attack? Because that seems dumb. Can I get away with just putting out more junk? He's gonna get killed, but I'm gonna put this guy out anyway, because it makes Frog big. I could evolve. I could kill one of those guys and then evolve. I'm gonna take a chance on not doing it. I think the AI may be dumb. I imagine she has to have some way to get through him. We'll deal with the Magnetor Alpha now. She's gonna do it that way. Okay. Fair enough. The thing is, I could have killed one and evolved, but these two guys are not good at evolving. They often get worse. Okay, but, yeah, there we go. I think killing the Magnetor is worth it. This guy doesn't evolve into much anyway. Yeah, do I try and evolve? He's just gonna get worse. He always gets worse. Pretty much guaranteed. Let's get this guy out. Not ideal. And this is gonna get killed. Let's do this. Yeah, I should have done that first, because it almost would have been tempting to give it the attack, but the totem did stop him from using Romulo for the sacrifice play. It's definitely a possibility. I wish this guy had one more hit point right about now. That's kind of annoying. Let me evolve these guys. What kind of totem will I get? Because if I can do this, I still have enough to play a Master of Evolution and evolve. Evolve my nothing. Yeah, no, this is actually a terrible position right now. Because I can't even with this, I can't blow that up. And this guy dies if I hit that, which is a terrible, terrible waste. Damn it. Awkward ass position. I guess I gotta blow through that. Because I don't like it. Could use him to do it. Keep my big guy out there. But I can't actually hit her while Romulo is alive. I don't want to kill him right now with this. I'm gonna hang on me evolve. You do that. That looks perfect. I can kill it with this guy. Okay, this will work out okay-ish. That would give me more guys, although I think playing these is the way to go. So let's go. Do I kill that first? Or to evolve this into a 2-cost thing? 2-cost thing won't be able to attack. It is more stuff to evolve, though. Okay, let's just do it. Let's do one of these first. I kind of like to save one till after, but it's probably not going to work out.
Snakes. It has to be snakes.
See, that would have been pretty lame at any other point. But since I'm going to evolve now, let's actually drop this guy and then evolve. I don't have enough mana to play him afterwards anyway. The problem is, it's really good to have one of those guys to play after you evolve, because you can evolve something that totally screws you. That's not totally screwing me. Looks like her max health is 15, so this guy shouldn't hurt either. Now, hopefully she doesn't just kill me somehow. That's a lot of mana.
Let the pain speak to me.
guessing she doesn't have any great powers at this difficulty. Okay. Now we get going. Take you out. You can kill Romulo and survive.
Ticket, eh? Such sweet sorrow.
8, 9, 10, 11, dead. Okay, I don't even have to screw around. Let's see what I would get, though. Really, that guy's all battle cry all the time. That is incredibly sad. Fortunately...
Elements guide you.
To thee.
You don't. You try and drink, I stab you.
To remain.
Yeah. He's replacing a dead card. A card that literally no one played in Constructed if they had any card selection at all. So, it's not making the game overpowered. The previous card was obviously just too weak.
A kindly grandmother, but those big eyes harbor a terrible secret.
Got passive. Trembling. Enemy minions are 1/1 and cost 1. What? That's messed up. Do I try this? With I'm just gonna play my regular Coon deck. It'd be interesting to see. I sure as hell hope on the higher on the heroic difficulty, that it's not like your minions are 1/1 and cost 4 or something. That'd be insane.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
The light shall bring victory.
I should pitch these because I could get much bigger things. Like, all my minions are going to cost 1. Cthulhu's the only one who'd be incredibly dumb to play this early in the game. Well, actually, she's not great. That's like the same hand, except she's not great for that. For this early in the game, actually.
I so love audience participation. Run, little guest, run!
I could play him and then get double out of this. Then I wouldn't have him for this, though. Yeah, let's hang on to him.
Are you my master?
Look at your minions. See how they shrink before me.
Your minions think you are weak.
My fault. It's cold. Okay. You're actually not very good in this format, so let's just play you now. Whatever. Oh, that's kind of annoying when all my guys are 1/1.
I bleed for
This is gonna be a slow game. He's only got 20 health. That's how powerful these guys are considered. They don't have that much. I don't want to waste him right now. I don't want to waste any of this stuff. Okay, those are big bad claws. It is a much better if I reward. Ow. I'm gonna get Cthulhu boosted. I need some Cthulhu boosters. Now, not you in person. Just have to make him bigger. I'm assuming he's still gonna work.
A grand show! Even better than that ogre we chased around last week.
You need to start drawing some spells or something, spells that are not shrunk. Holy Nova would be nice. Holy Nova would be nice. Holy Nova would be nice. Nope. Okay. Can't make Ragnarok big enough to survive this stuff, unfortunately. This is just going to be a waste, but I gotta do something. Or perhaps the game. Yeah, I'm drawing completely the wrong stuff. I just need stuff that boosts Cthulhu so I can gain back all that health. I'm assuming that his battle cry is still going to work. If this thing actually hoses battle cries, then it's going to be insane. And I'm going to totally lose. Ah! I thought for a second he was going to leave Ragnarok alive. Would have been weird. Ow. Okay, so, like, Holy Nova or die. Actually, that could do something. Gonna get the tune up to 10. Yeah, in theory. So then we're gonna go. Why?
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
I feast upon the light.
And that bought us some time. Yay! Ooh. Oh, Nova's not going to go as far as it used to. Ow. None of them were big enough for this either. Oh, God damn it. Another one? Really? I'm going to do it before he, before it decides to kill. Actually, I could just toss out Cthulhu. I guess we'll just see what happens.
My dream ends. Your nightmare begins.
That was not up to his usual Cthulhu standards. I was concerned that might happen. Okay.
I feast upon the light.
Kharazhan.
Cthulhu's just gonna die, but okay, I am in serious trouble. I don't think I can pull this off. Oh, God damn it, stop that! I mean, he is assuming I'd be dead by now, but seriously, stop that. Very close to dead. And of course, on my turn, they shrink down. I can't kill them with this anymore. That is not going to work.
Do you hear its call?
Fade away.
Nope, this plan did not work. I'm gonna have to actually build a deck for this. Fine, non-heroic boss. I will just build a deck. Did underestimate how badly it would affect my Cthulhu guys. Many of them do care how big they are, as it turns out. Right back. Alright, seems to me you could go Battle Cry, Death Rattle, or buffs. There were some compelling arguments to be made for each one, but I decided to go with a Rogue, which would have done really well with Death Rattle, but I focused a little bit more on Battle Cry. I did mostly go for more of a kitchen sink, like just the best ones I could get. We're gonna find out for sure. I don't know for sure if minions that are summoned by Death Rattles or Battle Cries are affected by his 1/1-ness. I suspect that's just the ones in your deck, so like the Wobbling Runs may actually give me 3 2/2s, which would be fantastic. Don't need the Brewmaster yet since I don't have very good Battle Cries. Let's try and get something more epic. Or identical, under the circumstances. Fine.
I so love audience participation. Run, little guest, run!
Look at your minions. See how they shrink before me.
Yep. I've seen it. Romagus, my old friend. Let's play you. Behind. A Bubble Taunt. The Feral Spirit again. That does mean he's not going to do much next turn. Extra Shadow Steps. Unfortunately, I have no good Battle Cries right now. At all. It's demented how poor this is.
Here
Alright, so let's, moment of truth, let's see what happens. 3 2-2s or 3 1-1s? They are 3 2-2s. That's what I thought. It's kind of based on that. Chromagus will choose not to attack. Yeah. I mean, I could do some damage in a Shadow Step, but I'm just going to save that for when I get, like, guys who do actual things. My army of 2-2s should do okay. Do you have something to kill Chromagus? No, you don't! That's a pretty good Chromagus. That's like, he just drew me 1 billion cards, basically. Possibly a quad billion. It's like 1 billion, but more.
Here
I'm stabbing you because I can. We'll get some value out of these little turds.
Hello.
Actually, I should have got rid of him. He looks dumber. But anyway, at some point the distinction becomes meaningless.
So many wonderful poisons.
Poison. I'm in danger of getting too much poison if I start doing all my pound scripts with him right away. Friendly minion stealth until your next turn. I am inclined to give stealth to Chromatic. You know, he has nothing out that can attack. He could play the claws and kill him. And that would be sad. I think you're doomed, buddy. And let's, just for the hell of it, let's bounce one of these arrows. You're ahead. That turn does not seem so terrifying. Double Anubisath. That's pretty good. Okay, once you're in play, you're kind of dumb. 2 damage, that's pretty good relative to my general caliber of minions right now. This is going to be a short fight unless you got something pretty impressive to whip out. And you better kill all my guys, because, boy, if you leave one alive, you are going to be sad. Sure, fill up the board.
So many wonderful poisons.
Another Shadow Step.
Here we go.
I'm actually fine for Shadow Steps right now.
Ha-ha! A grand show! Even better than that ogre we chased around last
Maybe a short
week.
one, but let's see what it's like on the higher difficulty. Yeah, every time he does that, that takes a horrendous amount of his mana over 2 turns. Yeah, okay, Frog's annoying a little bit, but I think we can handle this. Got all the acid oozes in the world. Like, this is going to be harder when I don't have Chromagus unmolested from the start. But, no, sorry, buddy. This game is over. These guys do more damage right now. Growing them isn't as big a deal. So let's actually sacrifice them. Then, boom. Okay, we got a big sorrow. Boom. You're already atomic super dead.
Need a taste?
Wanted to do it without building a deck, but no. With the deck, super easy. Chromagus made it even easier, but Chromagus kind of just evened out my draw, which was not good. 1/1 for 2, and when she dies, you get a 3/2. Both beasts. That's a lot of beast stats for 2 mana. Like 4/3 spread out over time in an unpleasant way, but damn. Arcane Giant, the 8/8 for 12, 1 less for each spell you've cast. I'm sure people will have a lot of fun with that. He is a good complement to the existing Giants. He's a lot better than the cards in the enemy's hands one. I seriously had forgotten what the third play was. Looks like the third play...
At last, our final act. An evil witch pursues a young girl. Will she find her way home?
And your power is... Deal 100 damage for 0 mana. You try every turn. Can't be used if Dorothy is alive. I guess you don't try every turn. Okay, well. Guess it's Protect Dorothy. Next time.
Please click the like button, though there may be a small chance of lycanthropy. Just make sure the only animals around are good ones. You don't want to become like a were-toad or were-gerbil or something.
And don't forget to subscribe to Demonac Games for more Hearthstone Arena and other gaming videos.